Back in the day, brides used to come into a marriage with something called a dowry. Depending on the culture, it was money or land or cows. I brought nothing.
Neither did I.
Together we had $300 between us. But both of us had what we call a relational dowry. That's the life experiences, the habits, the values, the attitudes we each brought with us. And much of that relational dowry has been inherited from our families of origin.
Now, obviously, we can't change the families we grow up in, but we can work to understand those inherited attitudes and patterns of behavior that are still shaping our marriage. Like maybe we say, you know, my parents did it like this, so that's the way we're going to do it. Or maybe you say, that's the way my parents did it. We're never going to do it that way. In either case, we're still being influenced, aren't we, by our family of origin. One of the most surprising things we've discovered in almost 20 years of full-time marriage ministry is how oblivious a lot of us are to this reality. Now, we've actually developed a whole 1-hour session focusing on this, and we baked it into our weekend getaway because it's such an important topic and a big blind spot for a lot of us. We can think that our issues are really just about the two of us, when in fact they're rooted much, much earlier in our relational dowries.
For example, in my family growing up, we didn't do conflict. I don't remember ever seeing my parents fight, ever. And if my siblings and I ever had conflict, we were told to go to our room, and when we calmed down, we could come back out, which made for a beautiful, peaceful home. But Neil and I get married, and about 5 minutes in, we have our first fight, and I had no clue what to do except to go to my room, which awkwardly enough was now our room. We have figured it out. We've figured out how to do conflict, and we've actually gotten really quite good at it. But that was some of our relational dowry.
Again, we can't change our families. One writer said it this way: you're born into your family, and your family's born into you. No returns, no exchanges. That's good. But we can be aware of what our families have passed on to us. And some of it's wonderful, and we should be grateful. Some of our relational dowries may be painful and even toxic, and we will need some healing and likely some help in order to move towards health. But it all starts with becoming aware that we have a relational dowry.
Hey friends, we really hope you're enjoying the marriage conversations here on our A Better Us YouTube channel.
We have hundreds of more helpful marriage videos designed to give you hope and tools to make your marriage even better.
Right. And you can see just a few options we think you might like here and here. So keep exploring.
Oh, and make sure you subscribe by clicking here so you don't miss out on all the great marriage help we have coming your way all the time.